And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Jordan Hicks. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Turner working through some struggles lately. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This is Bryson Stott. That's in there. Strike one. One out, base is empty.
Nope, ball one. One ball, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Hicks keeping him close. Harper with another scorching run of play lately. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The 0-1. Ground ball to first, could be two. To second for one, and it's over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Stop. The runner at third. Harper at first. One gone. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. First and third, one down. That's out to center field. Lee brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fought off foul. Two outs. Checks a swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing.
One and two.
In the dirt. Now move to first. Harper's back on a dive. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. One run, one hit, one error, and one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 1 and the Giants 0. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Late swing fouled off. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Tap back to the mound. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, center fielder.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Willie Adames.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
He's done a great job making contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Up and in, and it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And a curve is down and in. tying run is at first. You're in game one of this 3-game set.
That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed. There's the strike, 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hard hit right side. Stott over to first in time, and they get Adames for the out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for San Francisco. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started, and here comes Alec Bohm. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth, catcher, JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Realmuto, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Next pitch misses way outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2-1.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Wheeler back to work. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. So here's Wade now.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at second. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one almost got him. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Bailey. Just missed.
Outside.
Wade at second with 2 down. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first.
He's out.
And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the
Leading off
ballpark,
for
coming off a
Philadelphia,
tough
left fielder,
series
Matt
offensively,
Kepler.
and a look at those numbers. Pitch misses there, 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, 2-1. And that's down and away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Trey Turner. Struck out swinging his first time. Turner with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. That's in there. Strike one.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
And it's through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And a 1-1. Turner runs. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. On the corner for a strike. 2-2 now. Way inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Turner comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Here comes Bryce Harper. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one wrapped foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Harper retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Schwarber strikes out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away. Gotta grind so your time don't go to waste.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ferrar Encarnacion.
Ferrar Encarnacion.
He was late there, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering misses down and away. A little bit high, and a count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses, ball 3. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone.
Up
Now the
next
number
for the
2
Giants.
hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Lee.
That one's
ball,
upstairs,
no strike.
ball 1. Fitzgerald over at first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Harper makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 so far. Swung on, belted. Back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
He swings and fouls one off. Tied up here in the early going. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Into center. And that will fall. And that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Two outs. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Doubled his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one to first, and that chance handled. Harper takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's away.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one the other way. Fitzgerald to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And a strike in there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. His 11th of the year, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh, grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck getting loose out there. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. The other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Struck out looking his first time. Just missed. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And 1-2.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't.
Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the fourth, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Comes the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bailey.
And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Grounded out his first time up. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gerard.
Next is the designated hitter, Gerard Encarnacion. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Marsh running hard. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
0-1. One ball, one
in the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Encarnacion on its second with 2 down. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one 95 to finish him off.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Giants.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 5th.
43.
Tristan Beck.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Max
left
Kepler
fielder,
at the plate.
Max
Struck out
Kepler.
swinging his first time. Just missed. Kepler in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. That one found hard the other way.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Two down, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball is outside. That misses. It's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Wheeler back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. The Phillies leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one missed. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it 3-2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Harper now.
First baseman.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1-1.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle, Adames sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in the dirt. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. His 24th home run of the season. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bohm hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Two outs. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Marsh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. That one outside, and it's 2-2. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the next pitch is way outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. In the air, center field. Marsh under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like it's thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay
Now pitching for
Tanner Banks taking over on the mound.
58.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
keep coming out in the fifth like Play-Doh. Probably think it's sweet like a phantom. Fago. How you want an Xbox? Beyonce Halo. Got some sheriffs on payroll. They look the other way soon as I say.
And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Then the word's out. Your time is up. This your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck. Bet you word now. We gon' pull up.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And it stays fair.
Now batting, catcher Patrick.
And here's the catcher,
Elly.
Patrick Bailey. Has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball 2.
Hits softly on the ground to third. Boom. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
73.
Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
So now 1 and 2. This one in the air. Wade. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
Now
I think he
batting,
tried to do a
left
little bit
fielder,
too much.
Max
Sometimes those eyes
Kepler.
can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a ground ball to first. Wade takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3. Fastball is outside. Action in the pen down there. Eric Miller appears to be getting loose. That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hot shot to third. Chapman over to first in time. And the Phillies are set down in order. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Orion Kerkering.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's the Giants DH. Gerard Encarnacion.
Designated hitter, Gerard Encarnacion.
Fastball for a strike. That's a little high. Now 1-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fitzgerald now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joel Kuno up and throwing. The Phils leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering way upstairs.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
1 down. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Rodriguez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one clips the corner. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That might be the toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter. Inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Randy Rodriguez out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Eric Miller into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That is upstairs for ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski on the move. And that is that. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Martinez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Elliot Ramos digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom, the closer, is getting loose. Oh, 1 now. Stays alive.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. That's in for a strike. Just missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strike.
Inside. 2-2. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 2. And we're back. Digging in, Alec Bohm. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Miller will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Now on
the
the bump,
Giants.
Camilo Doval.
Number
Well, he's a
75.
big-time strikeout guy out there.
Camilo!
This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Verlander getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Win. A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. That's a strike, and the count's full.
Count's full.
Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to first. Wade steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max
2 down,
Kepler.
base is empty. Max Kepler now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first offering is not close. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Martinez back to work. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Martinez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
He's 2 outs away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Just missed. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The Giants down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bailey in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that is cut on and missed. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son I didn't name the name without
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzies. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I